The Trump administration launched its 22nd strike on an alleged drug boat Thursday. The Pentagon says 4 people were killed in the attack. The announcement came hours after Admiral Frank Mitch Bradley briefed lawmakers on a series of strikes launched September 2nd. The initial attack left 2 survivors. Bradley ordered a follow-up attack to take them out, but the admiral denied there was an order to kill everyone, according to Senator Tom Cotton. Lawmakers were shown footage of the strikes, and 2 sources familiar with the contents of the videos say survivors there were waving overhead before the second strike. One of the sources said the action could be interpreted as the survivors either calling for help or wanting to wave off another strike. CBS News national security contributor Sam Vinograd joins us now. So, Sam, if there was in fact no kill order, as Admiral Bradley says, does that change the issue at hand?
Well, Lindsay, I think we have to back up and just realize that there are a lot of outstanding questions about the overall legality of these strikes in the first place.
Yeah.
The administration is citing President Trump's Article 2 authority under the U.S. Constitution as commander of the armed forces to engage in these strikes in the first place. They have declared what they are calling a non international armed conflict and are treating these individuals on boats as enemy combatants. There is a lot of legal scrutiny on that argument. As it pertains to the second strike and strike against survivors, if you buy the administration's argument that they are in an armed conflict, there still remains a lot of problems with striking survivors, shipwreck survivors, and individuals who are, technically speaking, both based on the Pentagon's Law of War manual as well as international law, entitled to safe passage and entitled to assistance.
If President Trump has been threatening possible land strikes on Venezuela, what kind of reaction would you expect to see from both inside the U.S. and from countries in the region?
There certainly does not seem to be broad support for boots on the ground in Venezuela. There has been ongoing discussions about the White House's plans for potential military action against the country that could include aerial strikes, it could include boots on the ground, it could include enhanced covert action operations. All those options seem to be on the table. Both in the United States, though, and in the region, there's certainly pressure against actually invading or launching strikes within Venezuela. We do know that President Trump spoke with President Maduro earlier in a few days ago, a few weeks ago, and urged him to leave power. So while the administration continues what it is calling a counter narcotics mission, there also appears to be a range of efforts underway to unseat Maduro and remove him from power.
All right, Sam Vinograd, thank you.
Thank you.